Fight.com here with Affliction VP Tom Atencio, turned fighter now. How did this opportunity come about, man, and what made you want to get back into the fight game?
You know, I've been wanting to fight. I still train all the time, and I've just been wanting to fight for a while. For no other reason, just to do it again. You know, I have nothing to prove. I just want to do it. I love this industry. I love this sport, and you know, just desire nothing more, nothing less.
And I attended the first Affliction show. I saw David Diaz come up to you after the event during the press conference and say something to you. Have you ever made it a point to train with guys like David Diaz and some professional boxers and fighters?
You know, I know a lot of boxers. I sponsor a lot of boxers. I haven't had the opportunity to. Unfortunately for me, my schedule's pretty solid. So unless I can get the guys over to my gym, it's really difficult for me to go to somebody else's gym. But yeah, I mean, I would love to have an opportunity to work with people. I work with, you know, Jorge Arce, Antonio Margarita, Zab Judah, Havlick. So I know that even Jorge Arce and their team, that they've asked me to come and speak. A really good friend of mine has also asked me, you know, James Tony. You know, he was at I had a smoker from LA, and he was there, and they offered for me to go in there and train with them. So I might take him up on it if I have time. But yeah, I mean, I love boxing anyway. So.
Definitely. And Tommy, like you said, you're 42 years old, man. You're heavy into the promoting business. Is it a phase for you to bulk up or cut down and weight to make 160 for this fight?
You know, it shouldn't be too much of an issue for me. I usually walk around at about 170, right, a little bit heavier, but it's not an issue as long as I'm training every day, eating right. You know, I have 8 weeks to go, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. You know, I'm starting to get home tomorrow, and it's just running and training and doing everything I need to do.
And with the business side of it being an aspect that you have to cover as well, when do you find, like, do you find enough time to train and get in there and mix it up, you know, 4 or 5 days a week?
Well, right now I train 5 days a week anyway. I train with Rafael Cordero from Shootbox. He comes in and trains me at the office in the ring, our ring that we use for our events, and at 2 o'clock every day. So it's not a matter of, you know, that time. It's just a matter of now training twice a day and running also. So yeah, it's going to be very time consuming. But you know, I have great partners and I have a lot of great employees. So you know, I'll take 8 weeks that I need to. Really hard last 4 weeks, and I don't see it being an issue. Okay.
And you mentioned, you know, you believe this is something Dana White would ever do. Dana's been in the media a lot, man, as far as, you know, with the situation with Red Hunt. What do you think of Dana as far as carrying himself as a president? Because I think, you know, no matter what sport you're in, you have to carry yourself a certain way. What do you think of all the backlash and the fact that you are getting in here and mixing it up, and, you know, you're backing up your words, I guess I can say?
You know, I think that you know, on a personal level, Dana and I, we've talked, we get along. There's no real animosity. But for me, I think it is just one of those things. You know, if you're going to treat people a certain way, you need to try to back it up. And I have a lot of respect for these fighters, and I try to be in the fighter's corner. Obviously, I need to be in my business corner as well. But you know, I think that some of the things that has been done with the UFC, I don't think it's right, and I think it's time for him to step up. And you know, he sometimes acts like a fighter, so why doesn't he fight? You know, I mean, I think that the whole thing with Tito Ortiz when he was supposed to fight Tito, I really don't think that was ever going to happen. So here's a chance to fight a guy that will have a 2-0 record. And you know, he can step up. And you know, even if I were to lose, at least I did it. You know, I've done it twice. Once smoker in LA. So you know, at least I've done it. You can't say that I haven't stepped into the ring. So you can say that I have a lot of respect for these fighters because I know firsthand.
Definitely. Any word on the next Affliction show, Tom?
You know, we're working on that right now. We still don't have final dates. We are coming back, though. It's not an issue of if we are or if we're not. We are absolutely coming back. It's just a matter of the dates. I'm finalizing that. I just got back from Russia, Korea, and Japan on Thursday, and that was the reason I was out there. My partners at M1 Global sat down with them, and we're just finalizing everything right now.
Definitely. Well, I appreciate your time, man. Good luck June 27th. Anything you want to say in closing to your fans out there, man?
No, you know, I love the sport, and I'm always trying to do what I can for this industry. And you know, I mean, I have a lot of respect for Dana White and Mr. Fertitta for what they've done for the industry. But you know, I mean, there needs to be competition. I think it's healthy for there to be competition.
Definitely, man. Well, I appreciate your time, Tom.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, buddy.